Reconnaissance is how attackers gain information on potential targets. Active reconnaissance involves touching or interacting with the target computer system or network. There's many different penetration testing tools that are designed with reconnaissance in mind. Popular ones include Nmap, Netcat, and ReconNG. These can all be used to gather information such as open ports, protocols in place, type of systems being used, what type of operating system is being used with the target system. Many different avenues of information can be obtained using these penetration testing tools. When attackers conduct active reconnaissance, one of their primary concerns is to remain anonymous. So what attackers will do is they'll spoof their MAC address, they'll engage the target system through usually a proxy. They might engage through a botnet using other devices to actually make the connection to the target. And they'll spoof their IP address to make it look like something else. These are just basic safeguard techniques. There's many others, and the ability to keep a attacker's identity and location a secret is an ever-evolving technique. Passive reconnaissance involves not touching the target system or the target computer network. Passive reconnaissance is just gathering information that's readily available. This can be looking at public directories or public websites, looking at LinkedIn profiles, finding out on the company website who works in which department, who are the key players, and then looking at their corresponding LinkedIn profile, information that is just generally known to the public. It could even be involving watering hole type of attacks, where you would go to like a forum or a message board that's used by people within that company, and then gathering information on, just getting an idea of who posts what, who has what knowledge, and you can get from those posts, like say it's a forum for a software development firm, or it's you go on GitHub, but you're targeting people with a software development firm. You're looking for usernames or users that match people who work in that company. This is anything that's publicly available, information that is available for anyone to reach out to. Websites are a prime example, and in order to maintain discretion, attackers will use what's called a web crawler. They'll download the website essentially, and then they'll use a web crawler to gather the website, and then they'll conduct exploits on the website offline. So they'll try and test the website for security flaws, security vulnerabilities that they could possibly exploit and gain access further into the network. This can even be as simple as eavesdropping. Say there's an organization, and next door to that organization is a food court. And attackers might frequent that food court during lunch hours, just listen in on the conversations, try and identify who works there. Maybe people are wearing badges and they go to the food court for lunch and they still wear their badge. Or you follow the people, or you see who comes out of the office building and where they go, and then you go to that place and you eat lunch. Then you just eavesdrop in on the conversations and get a little bit of information gathering that way. You're not directly targeting any individual. You're not going up and you're not talking to them, but you're just taking advantage of publicly accessible areas, whether they are websites or coffee shops, whatever, and then gathering whatever information you can. That's passive reconnaissance.